Hello everyone. For this video, I'm going to do a challenge. And I'm going to need this. Okay, so I made my own character design challenge. Now I did one a little while ago as a test to see how I liked it, and I think I do. This is an ongoing prompt list of ideas to draw, or drawing ideas. On them I had character design challenge and 3-marker challenge. Did I write down? Okay. But I was thinking for this, I could do a 6-marker challenge so that I can color my character. How am I going to do this without this like rolling down? Okay. Character. And it's a 4. Optimistic. I got optimistic last time. Hey, I'm optimistic myself. That's fine. Optimistic. For hair, I'm gonna do this one. Gray. Ouch. Eyes. Gray. Hey, I'm liking this. Very unique. Female. Body type. 4. Petite. Hair length. Short. Optional. Extras, just to add a little more uniqueness to the character. A piercing, okay. So, we're gonna put this little die away, or dice, and we're gonna bring in my sketchbook. Okay, we'll start here. Optimistic. This was my first challenge in using the character design challenge. And she was optimistic. She had blonde hair and green eyes. She was a girl. Petite, short hair, teen. Very similar, but that's fine. Not sure. Gotta get this right. I don't know what her outfit's gonna be like, but I think I have an idea. We'll have to grab some inspiration from somewhere. For some reason, I always color the top lip, just out of habit. So I'm kind of just trying to get the shape of the face, the expression. I don't want to draw the body yet, but I might do that. Then again, I'm gonna need inspiration for it and for the hair too. Well, I know she's gonna have a bob, something like that maybe. Drawing a little too hard to begin with. I am so far liking this design. I normally do not draw shorter hair. My hair is normally very long or medium length. I'm probably gonna get some inspiration for the outfit now. Okay. Some fashion inspiration. I don't know. Probably not something casual, I could. But this looks nice. Something like that. I tend to like vintage things, which there is a vintage style somewhere in here. This one. And then we have stuff in here, of course. And I don't think I'm going for Victorian, so we can just get rid of that. Actually, I got that book for $2 from a thrift store, and I really liked it. I like this. This look also looks nice. Okay, we'll look through old art. That usually gives me inspiration. I want her to be a more modern character, so come on. And a lot of what I draw is fantasy. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, all of that is fantasy. Well, here's Jane. Jane has long hair. Besides, I already have a color scheme for her, so I need ideas. At times like this, I can get really lazy about picking nice outfits, and then I just end up not being very satisfied with them. Actually, I like that. I think I know what I want. Okay. I'm thinking something button up with a collar. I don't know why, but collars, I never get them. I see them all the time on people, but I just can't when it comes to drawing ones. One of those impossibilities that I just can't do. This is looking disproportionate. I'll just draw her full body here. So she's in a pose where it looks like she's doing something. So if I make her not doing anything, it'll look really weird. So what should I do? Give her an ugly hand? Sure, why not? We'll attempt that a little later. What a nice collarbone. That looked pretty bad. Okay, she looks older here than she does there. And since I like this sketch better, I think I'm gonna color it. I'll color both, but we're going to remove some of the graphite first. Okay, the only fine liner I really got is this Sharpie, which is too thick for my liking, so prepare to watch me destroy her face. Actually, maybe I should do it off camera. Yeah. Okay, so this hair isn't making much sense to me, but I know now she's got it in a half, at least in this picture. But I kind of like this one better. I don't know. The face does look better than it did before, but it still looks pretty bad. Such a thick fine liner. When my colorings are finished, especially with watercolor, because I use mostly watercolor, I prefer to have little to no line art showing in the end of the piece, at the end of the piece, or in the piece when it's finished. But I am not used to using markers. I've only just recently started using them in 2021, so, which is kind of annoying because I'm used to having a certain look or getting a certain look with watercolor, and I know exactly how to get it or get it the way I want. And when I can't get that with marker, it just kind of frustrates me a bit because I want it to look a certain way, but I can't get it to because it's a completely different medium. Can't forget the collarbone. I think that's good. Should I line this one next? Probably. Now, it's time to pick our colors. Now I have all of these markers organized according to warm tones and cold tones, or pinks, blues, yellows, and skin tones, and then grays. So, should I pick in her hair randomly for a gray, just for her hair, or should I look? Well, I'm going to quickly grab a gray, I think. These are the Ohuhu brush markers, by the way. The 120 marker set, in case you're wondering. This one, probably going to ruin the whole look, but like I said, it is what it is. I could mix these up, then put them all back in. I'll just close my eyes. a yellow. These are pretty together. I really like these. Okay, so we have 4 and we need 2 more. This might actually go nicer than I thought. Another pink. It's rose red. Okay, so the colors we have. Rose red. Another rose. This one's pastel rose. Blue gray 2-3 or something like that. I wish I could just use these. I could have used just those for the 3 marker challenge. But I had to go and do a 6 marker challenge. Also, the person who inspired me to do the 3 marker challenge is Sketch by Sketch. She's got a wonderful channel, beautiful art, very talented. You guys should totally go check her out. It's Sketch by Sketch. Is that the gray I picked for the hair? You know what? I can use it to my advantage. Okay. And we have this brown. I'm actually kind of glad we got the brown, because then I can use it for her satchel. I've actually done maybe 3 other 3 marker challenges in the past. The first one went okay. This one I did when I was 13. And honestly, I really liked the colors I got. At first I was kind of scared. They were with, I didn't have any Ohuhu markers at the time, but my cousin did. And she was up visiting, so we drew for the afternoon and I attempted this. And then I think the same week she was up, I attempted it again. And I drew, I got 1 orange and 2 greens that were so similar in color. Like, I was not happy. Yeah. Let's see, 7:30, yeah. Same week she was up. And then I decided to go out again at a later date, and then guess what? I drew an orange and 2 greens that were very similar. Yeah. But we'll see how this turns out. This will be our thumbnail, I think. I want her blouse to be the lightest, because that's just what I always do. But maybe we should change that up. Her hair is going to be this color, I know. She's graying prematurely, or she dyed it. I'll go with the latter. I know I want her purse to be this beautiful deep brown. I might have to make her skin a lighter value. Her skirt could be pink. However, I was hoping for something a little different. Thinking I'll make her skirt this blue here. It's blue gray. Or should I do her blouse this color? You know, I'm just gonna go and do this anyway, just because I'm wasting time. No. We'll do the buttons yellow. We can also give her yellow pearls. That might not be too bad. Should we give her... So these are very similar in value. So I think I'll give her top this very strong, bright pink. You know what? I have a shirt in this color, I think. Very similar to this. Very blousey. And I also have a skirt like this, only it's darker. It's a darker jean skirt color. And it's not as high-waisted. So I bet I could recreate this outfit all the way down to the pearls and the satchel, because I own a satchel. And I already added the lighter pink to her lips, so I could just do brown flats. Have I used all the colors? I think I might have. I used very little of the pink. If I could, I'd use it for, I use it for blush. But you know what? I think I even have brown flats. The only thing I wouldn't be able to do is the hair, because my hair is long and it's dirty blonde. She needs a skin color, and I'm dying just looking at her pale skin. Thing is, that's 6 markers. I could eliminate one of these colors and then just get a peach or a skin tone. What's a color I wouldn't use again? it might be the lighter pink. Okay. Now, for her. Let's check the back. It's not bleeding too bad, but once you start layering, it'll get worse. And I layer a lot. That's what I do with watercolor. So out of habit, I just layer and layer and layer with markers. We'll go in with this. Okay. This very bold pink. Let's find that colorless blender. Now, yellow. Actually, we're gonna do the brown first. You know what? We also forgot to color in her gray eyes. So, let's do that. Yellow pearls. Time for this one. This one's probably my best limited color palette challenge yet. Oh, we don't have that pink anymore, so we're gonna have to use that strong pink or layer this one up good and dark. And I just ruined her whole mouth area. We'll get this color on first. Then we'll blend it with this. That didn't turn out too horribly bad. I think she's done for the most part. Honestly, she looks like she should be older, a lot older. But then she looks so young. I don't know. Maybe I should have made her hair more silvery and then less gray. Maybe next time I draw her or color her. There we go. And now I'll sign my name. The date. Oh, I never know what the date is. No, wait, I know what the date is. It's July 1st. I'm just gonna add little pretty designs going up her shirt. Well, I think it's finished. Okay, now that we finished this and found the colors we're going to need for the character design, we can draw it on this paper. I have drawn it right here in pencil, and I do not like lining my art unless I'm willing to take a very long time on it. But I like the sketchy look with the pencil and the strokes I have here. So I'm going to print it, and here it is. So for this final piece, I'm actually going to bring in more colors. Now that I know the colors I'm going to use, I'm going to need to bring in more so that I can shade it. And I have my colored pencils here to do that with. So I don't know if I want to take this. I can use a little piece of this just to keep it on here. Now I will get colors. Cat, Colonel Mustard, come on. Okay. I think this is all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this might take a little bit. So we want our original colors, and then we also want our added colors that we're going to use for shading or highlights. I think I'm just going to grab the color I need for the hair, and I'm going to just start with that. I think I want to change the color of the hair. Didn't like how gray it was last time. I wanted a more lavendery color, I think. So we'll start on this. I think I'm going to do her skirt. I'm going to need another blue to shade it. So I'll use blue-gray 5 to shade it. Okay, we're gonna go in with this lighter tone first. I think I'm gonna do this next. We're gonna go in with this one first. Both these colors look so different. They look more similar on there, but we'll see what happens. I may just destroy this thing here. Okay, I think her shirt is done. Her purse now. I'll use the Y13 for shading. Okay. And I kind of want her earrings to be just a very light pearl. I don't know how I'm going to get that with this really vibrant yellow. At least we got a little bit of yellow in there. She's holding letters here. I think it's time for her skin. Barely beige. That is a lot. I think I should be done now. Can't forget her gray eyes. She's gonna need some eyeliner. Her hair I was gonna make a little darker too. Now normally if I were doing this with watercolor, the hair would have much more detail in it, but I'm not using watercolor, so it is what it is. It'll have to be this. Now I think I'm gonna line it. Since it's less intimidating now that it's all colored. As you can see, I just changed the look of her face a little bit, but I think it's fine. It doesn't look too horribly bad, like it usually does when I mess up the face. Time for the gel pen. I think I'm gonna have to call it quits. There we go. That was lots of fun. I really enjoyed that. So we did a character design challenge, and then we did a 6 marker challenge in order to find the colors we need to color her. I think we came a long way from this and this. Just sign my name. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and bye!